Native Instruments users that own the expansions already for Native Instruments that are coming over to the Akai platform, you do not have to buy them again. I'm going to show you in this video how I converted every last one of them into an MPC expansion pack kit, and also how to turn them into key groups. Yeah, so you can save your money for the expansions. Now this is not the play series, it's all the expansions. I own every last one of them, and I converted them 3 years ago, and I still have them. So I'm going to show you how I did it with these two different videos that I'm putting into this video right here. So my bad, it was 5 years, not 3, according to my files here. So I converted these myself. As you can see, I have every last one of them, including the free one that they're giving now called Hazy Day. They're giving you 5 for free. So there's Hazy Day right there at the top. But yeah, I have every last one of them, man. And you guys can do the same thing. If you already own these, you can just convert them with the software that I'm about to use and show you that I'm using to get this done. And, you know, it's a little process, but hey, it's free. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your man, Bobby Washington, producer, singer, songwriter, filmmaker. This is my Bobby Washington vlog channel. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and click the notification bell. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take your regular drum kits and also your machine drum kits, and at the same time, take a bunch of them and put them as MPC expansions. So we're doing multiple conversions at one time with this software. And then we're going to take it into the MPC builder to make it look like a real picture, the official type of expansion. So we'll start with the drum kits. So I'll take these hip-hop drum kits, HHSs, just a few of those, but there's no limit. You can put as many as you want. You change this to from machine to sample pack. Okay, so now I'm going to drag all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, 8 folders, 8 folders, and drag it right here. Now, before I drag it, I should say this: check what you want over here. I'm going to just check them all right now. Check them all. These are the type of files it's going to create: an Akai, MPC, a beat maker, which is it's an app, I believe. Nano Studio 2 is definitely an app on the iPad. EG Pulse, Digitals. I don't have the last 3, but I'm going to make them anyway because I may get it in the future. You never know. Ableton Live I do have. And this is going to actually install DAW presets within Ableton Live, where you can find them under the browser. You go to User, and then you go to Instruments, and then it'll be under Kit Maker Kits, right? Your presets for your the drum rack. All right, so basically, I'm gonna take those 8. There you go. All right, so we're gonna just drag these eight packs over here. And they're already in there. Now you're gonna press here, Make Kits. Simple as that. Make Kits. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right, still making them. I'm gonna probably fast forward this. Oh, this time I said that they made them. One or more libraries do not contain samples. These libraries were skipped. Okay, that's fine. Kit's finished. Perfect. All right. So it's smart enough to know if something wasn't in there. All right, perfect. So where did it put it? Right here on the desktop. Kit Maker Kits. It created that folder for you. As you open it up, you can see you got the Beat Maker Kits, the Divulge, you have the EG, you have the MPC kits, which I'm going to use right now, the Nano Studio kits, and also the number kits, right? So these are kit makers. So I'll go ahead and start with this kit right here. Now, what do I want to do? I want to turn this Jermaine Dupri kit into a nice looking MPC kit, right? So all I have to do is find me an image first of all. So let's go use the nice World Wide Web. Let's do that really quick. All right, so Google, and let's search for Jermaine Dupri. Am I spelling it wrong? Yep, spelling it wrong. Dupri drum Drum kit. I'm sure somebody got a picture somewhere. So there's a picture right there. Right? Just use that one. And this is for personal use for now. I'm not selling this, so we ain't doing no copyright infringement. I'm not selling no product. It's just for my personal MPC one. I want to be able to see a nice image of what I'm about to use. Right? I'm sure that's what you want to do as well. All right, so I'm going to download this. Save this to downloads. Got it. All right. So we have our image. My bad. Drag it here. Wrong software. That software. Pretty much done with as far as that for now. All right. So now we have the picture in the builder. This is the actual MPC expander builder that comes with your MPC software. If you don't check at the bottom when you're initially installing the MPC software, you won't have it on your system. So go back and get the installation file again, and then make sure you check the expander builder, the expansion builder. Okay. At the top, you want to put just an identifier name, something like a com dot something. I just use www dot the name of the drum kit that I'm making, so I put Dupree. Dupree. I'll put Jermaine. Put the whole name right. Jermaine Dupree. Dupree.com. Alright, and I'll just copy that Jermaine Dupree so I ain't got to keep typing it. Alright, now title, Jermaine Dupree. Manufacturer, Jermaine Dupree. And version, I'll put version 1. Description, Jermaine Dupree. Right here when it says name separator, I just put a dash in case you have like bases or whatever. That dash is something that's recognized by Akai, so you put a dash right there. Content, I'm going to grab the folder, which is on my desktop, which is in Kit Makers, which is in MPC Kits, which is in Jermaine Dupree. So I'll grab this whole folder here and press do it. It's going to give you this warning. This is normal. Don't get nervous. It says expansion creation warning. Please review the following issues. Do you want to create anyway? It says here this is a demo sequence. There is no demo sequence. I'm sorry for this program. I don't want a demo sequence. Add a sequence called. I don't want to add none of that. So I'm going to press create anyway. Right. I just want the sounds laid on my pads with the picture. That's what I want. Right. All right. So basically, give it a name. I'm gonna put it right back inside the same folder. Jermaine Dupree folder. MPC Kits. Jermaine Dupree right there. We're going to call it Jermaine Dupree. It's going to give us an XPN file. The XPN file is the one you drag in the MPC software to create, to actually install the kit into your system, right? And then from there you can export it out to your MPC1, MPC Live, X, whatever you have, or Studio, whatever. All right, so press do it, press save. Save. It's already created. That quick. Boom. All right, so now that Jermaine Dupree is created, we'll push to the side, open up the software, boom. And then we're going to take that file from Jermaine Dupree, the XPN, right there, boom. And we're just going to drag it in. See? And once it's to import it, we're going to import it, boom. Import it. Now it's going to be over here. All right? It's going to give me a little spinning ball because it's installing right now. We're going to go ahead and do the machine one. Machine, pretty much similar fashion. You find your machine expansions, right? I got a couple of them, quite a bit of them actually. I'm only going to do a few because I want to keep, for the sake of the video time, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do 5 for now. All the A's. All right, and you're going to drag them, but you need to change this from sample pack to machine. All right, just like that. Keep all these checked the same way. All you do is drag over the A's, right, over here. That's it. And press make kits. All right, the kits are finished. They're finished. So let's click on here and let's see if they put them in here. All right. Let's see, beat maker. All right, so again, once again, they added them in here. Hold on 1 second. Zay, be quiet. All right, so the kits are finished. Hold on. All right, so the kits are finished and they put them in the same folder. So if you go to Beatmaker, Deluge, EG, or MPC, you're going to have the extra kits, and they call it machine kits this time. See? Drum kits are outside here, but the machine kits are sitting in here. So we'll go ahead and look at the Amplified Funk, Got the previews already sitting there for us. Everything's right. So we're going to make one for amplified funk. So again, let's go to the internet and let's look for the amplified funk. Amplified funk. All right. Again, this is just for recreational purposes, and we're not trying to sell their stuff, you know, anywhere online or offline. It's just so we can have it for our system. All right. And I've already purchased these for myself. And there it is right there. I'm going to drag that in right here. All right. Now we're going to put the name of this one. Instead of Jermaine Dupri, we'll put amplified funk. All right. And we'll just copy that. And I'll press do it. No, actually, no. Before we do that, I'm going to change this down here. Sorry. Amplified funk. Amplified funk. Leave volume 1 the same. Leave that dash there. And we're going to pull the content from the amplified funk. Amplified funk. Here. Boom. We got it. Press do it. Again, we're going to have these, which is fine. It's going to press continue anyway. And you want to put it directly back into the amplified funk drum kit. Amplified funk. Right here. And call it amplified funk. So once we make this, we're going to drag it in again into the software, the MPC software, and make sure it shows up. And if it shows up, and you see all the programs, that means everything worked the way it's supposed to. Successful. Perfect. All right. So I can go ahead and open up the software here now. And I'm going to drag in an amplified funk XPN that we just created right there. Drag it over here. It's going to say import. Press import. It is magic. Give it a couple seconds for it to really register. Alright, so now we're going to find the kits. Already over here in the A section, I can see Amplified Funk is right there. I can click on it as well and look at the programs right here. Already here. Now let's find the Jermaine Dupri one. Should be down here in the J's. I recognize his face right away. Let's see. See where we are. H's, okay. J's are coming. He's right there. Boom. Jermaine Dupri. All right. So I click on it. Boom. These are the programs already made. All right. So if you double click on them, it brings them over here. You have the sounds over here. All right. I have my sound card turned off so you don't hear the sounds through this recording capture program. I'm not recording the sound from the instrument, but the sounds are there. All right. You can actually see them. All right, so I hope this video helped you guys out. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And please, subscribe, click the notification bell. I'm Bobby Washington. Peace.
What's up, y'all? This your man, Bobby Washington, producer, singer, songwriter, and filmmaker. This is my Bobby Washington vlog channel. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to not only create a key group sound, but I'm also going to show you how to save it. I've seen many videos on YouTube, but no one shows you how to save it. At least in the MPC one, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to do it here, all right? And I'm sure it probably crosses over to the live and the other MPCs. All right, so basically you wanna be on a track. I'm on track 1 right now. You wanna go ahead and create a program by going to key group here and click the plus arrow. Now you got program 3 right there, all right? That's a temporary name. Then you wanna go over to sampler, sample edit. Come over to sample edit right here. Sample edit. And you want to find a sample, a sound that's inside of your, well, actually go to browse. Go to browse first. Go to browse first. And you want to go anywhere in your PC, any place where you got sounds, right? Let's go here and let's go to, okay, let's get out of this road stuff here. Let's go internal, external content and instruments. We got instruments. Samples. All right, so let's just type in, there's a bass. All right, I want a keyboard sound. Let's do a key, let's type in keyboard sound. All right, so we got keys. Okay, you got all these keys. All right, you got different keyboard sounds. Here we go. I like this one. That key right there sounds good. All right, these are nice. I like that sound. That's a good sound. PD4. We'll use that. So we're gonna load it into our sampler. All right. So we have that. Then we go to sample edit. You see that the sound is right there, right? And when I press the pad, it plays, right? So we like that sound. The root node is C3. That's what it came in as, C3. Keep that. Press program edit right here. Program edit. And then you want to go over to samples. You want to go over here to the program. All right. You want to go here to sample. You're in program, right? Because you press samples here. You're in program. That's the program that you're on, program 3, the temporary name. Click on sample and pick that sample. You pick that sample. You touch each pad. Now it's in different notes for you. And if you play the keyboard, bring the octave down. It's too high. See? So I'm playing different keys from that key group I just created. That's simple. Now, how do we save this? That's a big thing. If you want to bring this back for a different song later, well, what you want to do, you want to go over to, let's see here, go back to the regular track, the regular menu. You want to name this, first of all. Let's name it. Hit the little thing over here. And we'll call this Keys B-Dub. That's my name, B-Dub, Bobby Washington. Keys B-Dub, right? And then you want to press the pencil. You see right here it says save current program. You save it. Boom. You save it. It said, where do you want to save it? Well, I want to save it to my internal SD card. I want to put it in my little folder I call B-Dub Key Groups. Put it there, and it's going to be my second sound that I made. Boom. Yep. See? And it's just like that. So now this key group is in my hard drive. So if I was to make a new, let's make a new sequence. Let's actually make a new, let's go get rid of this. Hold on. A new project. I'm not going to even save the other one. Don't save it. Right? New project coming up. Let's say my first track I want to use that B-Dub Keys. Empty project. Let's go. Here it goes. So track 1, I'm going to go to key group here. Now I'm going to try to, I need to load that key group in here. So I go to browse, and you want to go to places, go to that, where I got it saved, go to my key groups, and boom, it's right there. So I'm going to go to B-Dub Keys, right there. Sorry for the noise in the background, that's my son, he's having his learning time. So you want to load this. Program exists, all right, so I loaded already. So now when I go back out to here, I go here, boom, B-Dub Keys is right there. Look at that. All right, so I hope this video helped you guys. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. I make videos like these all the time when I can't find something and I find out how to do it. I come right to my phone, and it's not a professional video, but I figure the information is more important than me setting up lights and cameras inside my house. So it's about information on YouTube. That's what I think. So please like and share this video. Peace. The drum machine. All right, let's go to one here. Hear that? So every time you touch one, it makes a sound. All right. Basically, what you want to do is you want to actually create the kit first, like I showed you in my other video. You want to use the expansion tool. You want to create the whole kit first with this builder. And I'll put a link in the description if you didn't watch that video to how to create the expansion first. Once you create the expansion, you bring that expansion into the drum machine, either on the standalone or in the software, and you make like an 8-bar loop, a beat, or a 4-bar, or 2-bar, whatever you want. You got to use the samples from that expansion you made. Once you do that, you're going to export that out as an MP3, 192 hertz.
MP3, 192. You can make a wave as well, but that's gonna take up more room in your hard drive. And if you're making a bunch of these, it can take up too much room with those big waves. So I use an MP3. It's high quality enough. Once you do export it out, you're gonna go ahead and come to the expansion. Come to the expansion that you wanna add the preview to the program, attach to the program. And I made a Jermaine Dupri expansion, and I made a MP3 as well. Check here. All right, you'll see the MP3 I made right here. What you want to do is you want to rename that to the same name as the kit. Here's the kit I use, kit 1, and it doesn't have any expansion yet. So I'm going to take this whole name, this whole path name, and I'm going to give it the same name to this MP3. But the only difference is MP3 is going to stay behind this one. So you can see it has the same name except it has an MP3. Now you want to go ahead and make a folder called, put brackets, previews, P-R-E-V-I-E-W-S, brackets, close brackets. Now you want to drag that file in that preview folder. All right, and now it's in there. It's in there now. Let me get it over here. All right, it's in there now. Now you want to drag this folder from the project that you made the sequence. And you want to actually export it, you want to bring it into the expansion folder. Now it's going to be at the top of the expansion folder right there. I can get rid of this one. All right, so now you got the preview and the rest of the expansion. Now when I go to the previews, it should load up. So remember, you already have the kit here before you added that file, right, to it. So you want to make sure that you put it, that preview file here, Jermaine Dupri, you want to put it right here as well, because it's not going to be in there because you didn't have it at first. So now, as you can hear, let's go back here. When I go back in now, you close it and relaunch it, kit. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Boom, here we go. There it is. That's it. Alright. And that's the same sequence I created. If you go to open the sequence, let's see here. Recent Jermaine Dupri. This is a sequence that I made. See? Okay, so a recap. First thing you have to do is use the expansion builder to create your custom expansion for whatever drum kit or sounds or piano, whatever you have. And then once you create it, you know, like this, totally create it, it's going to create its files that it needs. And then you open it up inside the software or either the standalone, right? And you make your beat on sequence. You save the sequence as the same name. You save the program as the name that you want the program to be when people look up the program. And then you export it out as a MP3 192 file. But then when you get it to the computer, you can't do this on the standalone because the standalone doesn't have brackets. You can only use brackets on the computer. You have to make that preview file. So you come to the computer, you rename that MP3 file the same name identically to the kit program that you choose, right? So if it's called Jermaine Dupri Kit 001, then the MP3 should be called the same thing, but you're gonna put a dot after that, XPM.mp3. Then you put that in the previews folder, and you stick that previews folder within the expansion folder that you created early on. And because these files are important, this cache file, you don't create that. That's created by the expander. So without that, the previews are nothing gonna work. So it's gonna put everything right. So all you're gonna do is add this, previews with that bracket, and put the file here. Hope this helped. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and please give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to the channel.